Yeah, please come.
Morning, sir.
Yeah, please come. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Good. What is your strength points in your main subjects?
So history is my strengthened point, sir.
Mhm.
Apart from that, polity and agriculture, sir. These are my areas of my strength in the main subjects, sir.
Currently, there is a common perception that history is not written properly,
Yes, sir.
and certain groups have written which is not reflecting India's potential properly. Is that correct or wrong?
Sir.
Yeah, I mean, what's your view on it?
So generally, there's a perception that history is being written by the winners only, sir. But studying history from multiple perspectives and multiple angles, we will get a clear picture of the history, sir. There are cases in Indian history where there are many unsung heroes of freedom struggle and even in ancient times which has been left out of the main history, sir. But still, going back to those times and cross-checking with other sources, we will be able to better write our history, sir. So rewriting history,
Is an example?
sir.
Is an example?
So recently, Prime Minister has spoken valor about the Rani Velu Nachiyar from Tamil Nadu, sir. She's been an unsung hero for many of our centuries, but now he himself has iterated her valor in the freedom struggle, sir. So it is an example, sir.
Can't be in freedom struggle because centuries old is not freedom struggle. Freedom
Yes, sir.
struggle was from 1930 onward.
Yes, sir.
So
But
can't be old. When did the freedom struggle start in India? 1857 is the first.
so it depends on from places to places, sir. The mainstream.
She fought against whom?
So fought against the Britishers, sir, to take them away she wanted to move them away from her homeland, sir. So
Fine. She fought a war.
yes, sir.
Was she a commoner or was she a queen? Or
She was a queen of
how
Sivaganga.
did she become queen?
Sir,
How did she become queen?
yes, sir. After her husband has been defeated in the war and been killed, she herself accorded the post, sir, and she became the queen of Sivaganga, sir.
So it was a small kingdom.
Yes, sir.
Her husband fought a war and she had another war. So what is so great about it? That she is unsung. Her contribution to Tamil Nadu?
Yes. It's not the state of Tamil Nadu did not exist as such in the
Whatever
past, sir.
region existed then.
Yes, sir.
What was her area of influence?
Sivaganga district was her area of influence, sir.
Should the country look at every district to make a history?
But her contribution to fight against the British was very valuable,
So
sir. That
anybody
is,
who fought British, so
Yes, sir.
did British left after that? What did happen?
no, sir. They planted a seed so that the future generations had taken up the cause and fought for the nation, sir. They took up the cause to fight against the Britishers. That is the reason.
Was she the first one to fight British?
She was not the first
Which
person,
year
sir.
was that?
So she fought against British in 1796, sir. She is termed as the first Indian woman to fight against the
Because
British.
she was the only Indian king whose territory the British were trying to take.
Okay, sir.
You see, that's where the problem is.
Okay, sir.
Will you look at vis-a-vis Rani Jhansi and her? If Rani Jhansi can become so important, it
Yes,
was
sir.
again a small kingdom.
Yes, sir.
So should we look at each kingdom, whoever fought? So tomorrow when history is written, anybody
Yes,
who
sir.
fought against BJP is election, become a contributor? Or Congress has been now defeated for 36 years, should each BJP MP and MLA become contributor to history? How is the history made? The large impact.
Yes, sir. The impact they have created
Do you think the
through
Prime Minister, the people around has no interest in Tamil Nadu growth and everything?
so they will be
Why
also.
would they bring her down if she was
It's
so
not-
powerful?
So it's not her. They brought her down, sir. Just that her valuable contributions have not been accorded in
So
the history.
where is that valuable? So when they look at the history of area in which Tamil Nadu today,
Yes,
they
sir.
will find out there are more other contributions.
Yes, sir.
And therefore, not all is possible, something good is possible.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
if you start teaching a child in school of all Tamil Nadu warriors, the number would be 100.
Yes, sir.
So obviously you try to teach 10 and send a message to people that you must fight for your own land. That's all.
Yes, sir.
Whatever Prime Minister is saying, he's not a historian.
Yes, sir.
He has his own thesis because he's saying something else.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Okay, sir. Understood, sir.
While the whole question on history written is, say for example, Babur came here only with a small army.
Yes, sir.
Did he cheat people out? He didn't.
He didn't,
He
sir.
fought war.
Yes, sir.
You lost.
Yes.
So this was the tradition in which people will fought war and win and lose.
Yes.
So was it a mistake?
So it was not a mistake.
Then so history is written on events, and obviously history as a nature in kingdom time was written whatever king did.
Yes.
We have some great kings in this area who are supposed to be much better.
Yes, sir.
The golden periods of this area is well known.
Yes, sir.
So please think of this kind of question.
Okay, sir. Sure, we'll do it, sir.
What other interests you have? You play badminton?
So I used to play badminton, sir.
Okay. And did you put your weight after that, or?
So, sir, from the young age itself, I am being like this only, sir. But still, I have been playing badminton for 16 years. Still, I am being like this only, sir.
Did you get a checkup on you?
Yes, I had a checkup, sir. Every medical report was clear on me, sir. I'm not having any.
So why do you say this? Then your weight is more.
So,
Why then you show more weight?
So that's what some tests have shown me that there is a hormonal imbalance. The recent test I took, but when I recent doctor I consulted, after taking a test, I just confirmed that hormone balance was also not. There was no imbalance in the hormones. And I still
So
want.
maybe food intake more than the activity.
So for past 4 months, I have reduced my food intake, sir. But still, I could not see any valuable progress in the weight reduction.
Yeah,
Sir.
it'll take time.
Yes, sir.
Because my worry is that if you say that you play badminton, they should accept it.
Yes, sir.
So know something more about badminton.
Yes, sir.
What do you know about the government policies? Which policies you think you are happy with? Government of India policies. You should know all policies, at
Yes,
least
sir.
which are important policies
Yes, sir.
on which government is focusing.
Yes, sir. So can I have a minute, sir?
Yeah, please.
So I'm satisfied with all of the government policies which has taken, sir, because it is for the welfare of the people the government is taking the initiative, sir. But the problem rises either on its implementation or getting grievances redressal, sir. In considering those things, I think that the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme is the most good policy the government has made, since it has an impact over a larger section of the Indian people, and it's providing them adequate financial adequate finance to sustain their lives, sir. So I think it is one of the good policies the government has made, sir.
When this policy was made?
So, sorry, sir, I'm not able to recollect the exact years, sir. Yes, sir.
It's a very old scheme.
Yes, the employment guarantee scheme is an old scheme, sir. So,
What about Atmanirbhar Bharat? What is this scheme?
so the scheme is to make India a self-reliant country, sir, in all its sphere of like departments and industries and all, sir. So it is what it is. Like Atmanirbhar Bharat is about,
So
sir.
have to read it more.
Yes, sir. We'll do it, sir. I have a little knowledge about that, sir. I'll read it more, sir.
Similarly, smart cities. What is the smart city scheme? You're an engineer, no?
Yes, sir.
So I'm asking accordingly.
So I have a limited knowledge about smart city schemes, sir.
Yeah. So therefore, please read
Sure, sir.
popular schemes such as Startup India, Digital India,
Okay, sir.
Atmanirbhar Bharat, Smart
Okay.
Cities.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay,
Similarly, also read ecosystems, atmospheric pollutions.
sir. Okay, sir.
You then also must read what? Robotics, automation, Industry 4.0.
Sure, will
You're a
do, sir.
mechanical engineer,
Yes, sir.
and this is future. Government is pushing it,
Yes, sir.
increasing productivity, increasing efficiency.
Yes, sir.
Other than knowing your society, about Tamil Nadu, about country at large, culture, events, and your views on many of them.
Okay, sir.
And currently, what are you preparing?
Sir. So I'm just going through the everyday newspaper and current making opinions on Tamil Nadu issues, sir, and going through my drafts very properly, sir.
No, but deaf, there is nothing except you said you play badminton. What else is in deaf? Is mechanical
about-
engineering.
Yes, sir. About my the state problems in the state. What are the like that I'm reading read about my district also, sir. So that is what I'm.
So how much time will it take?
So I have done the draft preparation, sir. After that, I'm doing the other preparation like newspaper everyday, creating opinions on some issues.
So are they your own opinion or newspaper opinion?
Oh, sir, I consider that opinion given in the newspaper, sir, and I myself come to a conclusion.
So what has been interest in the opinion? Which thing which you are making your opinion? Any one or two
Sir.
events?
So the recent issue like Jallikattu and all, Jallikattu issues.
May not ask. It was 5 years ago. You may not ask.
So it is again popping up. The Supreme Court is about to give the final judgment, sir.
Mhm.
So I'm seeing about I'm following the issues, sir.
Mhm. Okay. So
Okay.
when the judgment is to come?
So
What is the plea before the Supreme Court?
can you repeat?
What is the plea before the Supreme Court?
Sorry?
On which on Jallikattu?
So it is about the Prevention of Cruelty Act, which is Tamil Nadu government has enacted a law exempting Jallikattu as an event against the Prevention of Cruelty Act, sir.
But this consent was also given by Government of India.
Yes, sir. The please again is come to come in the arena that the exemption is not valid. There needs a reconsideration about the Supreme Court's verdict, sir.
Alright, so you are reading Jallikattu. What else are you?
So about the Russia-Ukraine war, like everyday newspaper about and coming, I'm just having a
Okay.
hold about it, sir.
Alright. Then what other events?
So recent judicial appointments, NJAC issues going on.
What is the issue in judicial appointments?
So the Chief Justice of India, along with the collegium has recommended some of the judges for appointments, for filling in the vacancies, but there is a delay in the government's appointments. So they are asking the government to speed up the process, but the government is restraining that there is not the collegium system is very opaque and there's no transparency in it. So there needs a reform other than in the collegium system. That's what they are asking about, sir.
Mm-hmm. So, what's your opinion?
So, so there needs a transparency in collegium system, sir. Which it cannot.
Do you agree there's a opaque system?
Yes, sir. I do agree that.
Why?
So, there is no criteria being enabled or no proper qualification criteria given for selection of judges.
If I say it is given, then the collegium only consider after the proposals have been moved through the bottom lineup.
Yes, sir.
So there is transparency. They know who can be made, how many years he must have served, in which place.
So
they know everything.
So there are certain qualifications given in the constitution itself, sir. Qualification. Apart from that, the criteria they are considering to choose the judges of equal status, sir. It has been very opaque, sir. So that is the reason they are.
Equal status means?
So if two persons are there of the same qualifications mentioned in the constitution, by what criteria they are going to choose one among the two?
Yeah, they have a record of kind of judgment they gave.
Yes, sir.
They have all record.
So can you repeat, sir?
They have all the records of a person whom
Yes,
they are
sir.
considering, including what kind of judgment they gave, how much time they have taken, did they show originality, did they stick to constitution, they see everything.
Yes, sir. The government what it is proposing that it's not been properly codified that.
Yeah, the Supreme Court also asked, there was no clarification on making appointment of election commissioner. It was as opaque as possible.
Okay, sir.
You read that about When
Yes.
Chandrachud after becoming CGI,
Yes, sir.
he asked government, where was the hurry that within one day you appoint a retired person as a election commissioner? And this is a hit back on him. So the new election commission which was made by the Prime Minister, Mr. Mittal,
Yes, sir.
the Chief Justice said, where was the hurry and where is the
Yes, sir.
transparency?
Okay, sir. So
What
I
are the
didn't-
qualifications for election commissioner? Why did you find a person retired long ago? What was so
Yes.
good in him?
I didn't read about that, so I will
Yeah, so you
make
read.
that. Yes, sir.
And collegium is not opaque. When collegium has come,
Sir, after the second judges cases in 1984, the collegium system came into existence, sir.
why was there need of collegium system? Because prior to that,
Yes, sir.
government has made appointment which came for a lot of criticism.
Yes, sir.
Because government go by politics.
Yes, sir. It was
That's
very-
why you are not appointed by government, but you are selected through UPSC.
Yes, sir.
If tomorrow instead of UPSC does, selection Home Ministry does it.
So there won't be any proper intake like. There
So
might
biasing
a
would be there.
biasing. Yes, sir.
Collegium consists of top 4 judges.
Yes, sir.
It's not only Chief Justice alone.
Yes, sir. Top four more judges in
Yeah.
the Supreme
So
Court.
if they are not the best in the country, who are the best? Will the secretary be the best?
Sorry, sir, I have limited knowledge. I will
So
just reconsider
read-
it, sir.
If you
Yes,
have to
sir.
read it more carefully.
Okay, sir.
I give an example.
Yes, sir.
Here they have asked why a certain person within one day has been appointed election commissioner.
Yes, sir.
He will not have even 3 years to serve.
Yes, sir.
And election commissioners are only having short periods.
Yes, sir.
So they ask, is it a good idea?
We'll read more
The
upon this.
institution, constitutional bodies have been made in constitution purely because to avoid any bias.
Okay, sir.
Why UPSC was made? They should select people of eminence,
Yes,
of
sir.
merit, without any pressure
Yes,
from
sir.
political party of the day.
Yes, sir.
That's why UPSC is made.
Okay, sir.
Similarly, election commission is made where they should be independent
Yes, sir.
to decide the dates.
Yes, sir.
In case of this time election, there were lots of questions asked to them why
Yes, sir.
Gujarat date was delayed.
Yes, sir.
While in Himachal Pradesh, it was in 3 months advance. Gujarat, it was in only 1 month. You understand that?
Yes, I do
So
understand.
please
sir.
read more carefully, more
Okay, sir.
facts,
Okay, sir.
and then make your opinion.
Okay, sir. We'll do it, sir.
The current day problem in media and write-up is that they are too colored. They are not giving facts.
Okay, sir.
Did you find facts? Why is it opaque?
Sir,
How does collegium work?
Sir, no, sir. I
You
didn't
should
find-
know them.
Yes, sir.
You should first know why collegium came.
Okay.
Collegium came because till that time there were dissatisfaction in top circles
Yes,
that
sir.
junior people have been promoted.
Promoted to
Somebody has been brought from outside.
Yes, sir.
So there was a criticism. So they said, leave it to them
Okay, sir.
because they are supposed to be the third pillar.
Okay, sir.
Equal weightage. Chief Justice of India is what warrant the president's position?
So I'm not able to remember, sir. Order.
He is number 4.
Okay, sir.
And when president is not there, vice president not there,
He has
takes
to act
over.
as. Yes, sir.
So he's not a small person.
Yes, sir.
So therefore it was made under him a committee of 4 judges
Yes, sir.
and to look at all cases and the procedure laid out.
Okay, sir.
They may not be a person whom the government likes.
Okay, sir.
So if you are a meritorious student and if you are selected and somebody else who's better connected is not selected, it is not UPSC problem.
Okay.
UPSC has selected the meritorious one.
Yes, sir.
But then you can ask, how did I give you marks in interview? I can say that I give you 5 marks for your body, 3 marks for your hair, 4 marks of one question. Should I do this?
No, sir.
So that's the problem.
Yes, sir.
Please read carefully
Yes, sir.
before make your opinion.
Okay, sir. We'll do it properly next time, sir.
The correct question would have been, you should have read when collegium came, what is the practice of collegium,
Okay, sir.
and what are the issues. Simply by saying it is opaque, does it help?
No, sir.
What
We need
openness
more
government
understanding
want?
about.
Have they put in their cards on plate?
No, sir. We'll do it properly next time, sir.
And tomorrow if UPSC is said, only you take Hindus, will it be right?
No, sir, it won't be, sir.
Or you only take people from Uttar Pradesh, not from Tamil Nadu? You have no instruction.
Yes, sir.
So that's why the constitution has guarded all of us.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, what other interests you?
Sir.
Subjects? What subjects interest you?
So, history, polity, and agriculture, sir.
Why agriculture?
Sir, I have a liking, like from my small age, I didn't grow up knowing those things, sir. So I wanted to learn something about agriculture, sir.
What is
So-
the subject here? Is the irrigation part of agriculture is impressed?
Yes, sir. Irrigation is also a part of agriculture, sir.
Okay. What are the structures of irrigation in Tamil Nadu?
So, well irrigation is there, tank irrigation is there, sir. Canal irrigation is there, sir. I mean, these are the three major irrigation types in.
You still have a lot of well irrigation.
Yes, sir, still there are well irrigation very prominent in rural sites, sir.
Do you know how much acreage are covered by irrigation system?
So I don't remember the proper facts, sir.
The land divisions are cost-wise irrigated land, non-irrigated lands.
Yes.
So how much of non-irrigation lands in Tamil Nadu?
Sir, I'm sorry, sir, I'm not able to remember the facts, sir.
How do you measure land in Tamil Nadu? What is the measurement of land? Irrigation land? What are the unit of measurements of irrigation land in Tamil Nadu?
Sir, I'm not able
Is
to
it in acres? What is an acre?
Acre, it's a land measurement unit, sir.
Yeah,
And-
so
yes,
what
sir.
does signify?
Acre. So-
What do I understand? This is not 1 acre. Is it 1 acre?
No, sir, this is not.
So what is 1 acre?
So I'm not able to recollect.
What are the other measures of unit of distance? Yard is 1.
So yard, meter,
So how many meters is 1 acre? Square meter. Acre is in area.
acre is in yes, sir,
Yes.
area. So I'm not able to remember, sir.
Acre is a large land.
Yes, sir.
What is the measure for a small land?
Square meters. Meter square is.
Agricultural lands are not done in square meters.
I
Look at
don't
how
know.
the land is measured.
Okay,
Agricultural land measures in Tamil Nadu.
Okay, sir.
What are the crops, say in around Chennai, which are grown? Do we take 3 crops or 2 crops in Tamil Nadu?
So in Tamil Nadu, we do take 2 crop seasons, like 3 crops, but majorly 2 crops are only planted in all these three seasons also, sir.
Mhm.
So rice is a major crop.
Which
done
is done
across-
24/7.
Sir?
It is done in all seasons.
So it is done in all seasons, sir, due to irrigation facilities being provided. Even though the like water availability is not much high, but still the rice is being planted, sir.
Mhm. So that's one. What else?
The sugarcane is also sugarcane is the next prominent crop in Tamil Nadu, sir.
Mhm.
Apart from that, at coastal areas, coconuts are being planted. Tapioca is being cultivated at water stressed areas. Groundnut cultivation is also done in the water stressed
Yeah.
areas. Sir.
So please prepare the way I suggested.
Okay, sir, we'll do it,
You
sir.
take up a question yourself,
Okay, sir.
try to answer, and then read whether it's right or wrong.
Okay, sir.
Okay? Anything you want to ask me?